Everyone. Today is Thursday, July 9th. Thanks so much for joining in again, and I hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July holiday weekend. I don't have a lot to share today, but for those of you that are new to this format, if you do have questions, you can ask them in one of two ways. You can hit your little hand icon on your control panel to the right of your screen, or you can type in a question at the bottom and we'll answer them at the end. So let's just get right into it. I'm sure everyone has heard by now that Aetna has acquired Humana. So Aetna certainly is being the acquirer of 2015 and 16. I don't know what that's going to mean for under 65 health, but I know that in the press release, which will be in my newsletter today, their intentions really are to, again, tap into that Medicare Advantage market and the Medicaid market. So again, what that means for the under 65 individual health or group health, if that's even a possibility, I'm not sure. The actual merger is not supposed to take place till well into 2016, so I'm sure we'll get more details as we get closer to that date. Speaking of Aetna, a reminder again, as of 12/31, the Aetna programs as we know them will be going away. Everyone will be transitioning to a similar Aetna Leap program. And just like Health America, now Coventry, now Aetna, did before, when they do the auto renewals and the auto mapping, it does get a little bit confusing because inevitably your clients don't know that they're transitioning and they get a bill and then all heck breaks loose. So I'm reminding you again because it is going to take some coordination. If your clients like the Aetna Leap program that they're auto mapped to and the pricing is good, and again, we don't know any of that yet, they may very well just be fine, and that may benefit all of us, less lives to touch in the midst of chaos, but I'm not sure yet. So again, they're going to transition, and I'm sure we're going to get some phone calls. So just be mindful of that. I did hear from NAHU, and they said that August is still the time frame for the release of 2016 FFM certification. It is going to be available in a couple different places. They're building a new portal, so I'm not sure what that's going to entail. And it's going to be also available through approved vendors and some other folks as well. So again, it's going to be for the 2016 certification and also the balance of 15. But at this point, I'm not sure what the process will be. So stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll get some information soon. Also, speaking of staying tuned, I'd like you to just maybe go to or look at my newsletter this week. We're going to have a little bit of a teaser of what we'll be rolling out for our group health market, and we are going to be offering what to everyone on this call could only be described as a group exchange. The functionality of this system is incredible, and you can tap into some of it or all of it, and I would just let you know that we are going to be rolling it out, so keep watching for details. But if you want a few other bullet points, look at my newsletter this week, and also next week I'll have Sam Bohr give about a 5-minute update, just a high-level overview of what actually the program will be. We're really excited about it. We think it's going to really change the way that we can partner with you and you can partner with us. So again, we're really excited about it. So last week, Tracy asked a question about if the plans on the FFM, if you update income, typically the deductible resets. So if it's resetting to an 8/1 effective date or somewhere later in the year, will Highmark pay commissions? And I did ask that question of them, and they said yes, that it's only for new business for 8/1 through 12/31 that compensation would not be paid. So I'm not saying that it's going to be seamless. If you find that they are not paying you, then let me know. But according to Highmark, if they, pardon me, if they're effective in, January through July of 2015 and have to reset deductibles and effective date based on income changes, then you will still continue to get paid. Tracy also mentioned that she left me a message. Thank you, Tracy. Left me a message about how many of you that dealt with the FFM last year and this year, pardon me, if there were issues that needed escalated, there was enough escalation team, an actual person that you could or could not talk to sometimes, or could not help you sometimes, but nevertheless there was a live person escalation team. Well, they're no longer doing that. What they're doing is escalation and appeals of decisions by mail. It's not going to be easy because I don't know a whole lot of mail that goes to the Kentucky address that actually is ever verified as being received. But it is a new appeals process, and I just want you to be mindful of that. So again, thank you, Tracy, for bringing that information to my attention. And that brings us up to the weekly question, how can I help you? I want to be able to help you. I want to answer the questions that you have. So please, if you have any questions or if you want to learn more about a particular topic, I'm happy to help you. Just let me know. Let me know what those needs are, and I am happy to be a resource for you and do some research and help you out with that information. So again, I promised that it was a short webinar today because we just don't have a lot to discuss at this point. We're getting ready to ramp up for a lot of things that we need to talk about, but at this point, this is what we have. And I would like to now open it up for the open forum. If you have questions, again, raise your hand. Happy to unmute you, and you can answer them or ask them live or just type them in. A reminder, next webinar is Thursday, July 16th. As you all probably know by now, every Thursday at 9:30 we hold the webinars. Kim says, just for clarification, the Aetna Leap plans are individual or group? They are individual, Kim. I'm sorry I didn't make that clarification. So yeah, they are individual. Erica says, she apologizes if I've already said this, but did you find out if we are able to charge fees for Highmark as of 8/1 new biz? Erica, I did actually find that out. I think I talked about that maybe last week or the week before, and the ruling from the insurance department basically says no, you cannot charge a fee. So just don't do it. I know there are some people out there under certain circumstances doing it, but my advice to you is the information I got is it's not able to be done, and I would not advise you to do it. Dave says, how broad is your group coverage area? Just Central PA or more? Dave, we actually are all over Pennsylvania. We have, Aetna Group, or General Agency, UPMC, Western Highmark, Blue Cross Northeastern PA, Central Highmark, Capital Blue Cross, Geisinger, and Independence Blue Cross. So we have access to all of those carriers. Dave asks again about the Aetna Leap. When will that occur? That's going to be for 1/1 effective dates, and it's going to be replacing all of the cases that are on the books now. The Aetna programs will transition to Aetna Leap, and any new business will also be Aetna Leap as of 1/1. Maryland, Dave, I don't know. I will check on that. I know that they had a couple other states for the Aetna Leap, and I'll verify that and also mention that next week. And that's about it. All the questions that we have coming in. Again, I thank you all for joining every week and appreciate your partnership. We have a lot of exciting things on the horizon. We're really excited about them, and I hope you are as well. You know, we're really wanting to be very strong partners of you as we have in the past. We want to help you build your block, and we want to help you be successful. So all of the things that we're doing are very innovative, we feel, and also very beneficial to you, to the agents that choose to partner with us. So we look forward to rolling that out as well as our group exchange, and happy to talk to you about any of it. But until then, I will meet up with you here again next week, Thursday the 16th at 9:30. Have a great week and a great weekend. Bye-bye.